1,000%, whatever, if Ryan Coogler would have came out and be like, you know what, we love Chad, this and that, and no one can be like him, but he wanted the character to live on. We want the character to live on. We know how important the character is. How important and he explained why everybody talking about this. And I think the casting is exciting. I think it's great. To the real Black Panther here. Call me when that happens. But that's what we finally have, man. And the new Black Panther, that honor goes to.
I want you guys to give a warm welcome to our new Black Panther, Mr. David Johnson.
Welcome to Wakanda.
This announcement is actually causing quite an issue amongst Black people across the diaspora. And that is because there are a large amount of Black Americans who have realized that for the past decade, a lot of mainstream Black American roles are being portrayed by Black British people.
I want this to run like the truth in business.
Yo, I can't wait till Black Panther 3 come out. Now we got T'Challa. I can't wait, because let me tell you what it's going to tell. It's going to show African Americans, right, supporting the movie. And it's going to show that this group online called FBA don't exist. Because here's the thing, if FBA is supposed to be delineating, they would never support this movie. Because it's an African story, right? It's a story in Africa, they don't like Africans. And the actor playing T'Challa Jr. is also not an African American, right? So they're not gonna support that. Oh, no. Let's see the power of delineation when this movie come out. So when we see the box office, and we see all the Black folks talking about the movie, right? When we are critiquing it, saying how good of a job they did, cinematography, the outfits, the clothes, we're gonna see if FBA are gonna abstain themselves and if they're gonna not go watch the movie. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that a lot of these so-called online FBAs are gonna sneak their Black asses into the movie theater and they're gonna be real Black. They're gonna be real African for about 2 hours and 90 minutes, right? They're gonna be somebody on with the rest of us, looking at a movie that represent us, that got us in it. They're gonna be all of it. Then they're gonna go back home, right? Get back online, right? Because they ain't got nothing else to do now. And they gonna get back on the FBA online bullshit. But it's gonna prove that FBA doesn't exist.
Wow.
That nobody knows what that is except for the people who go online and hear that shit.
Wow.
And that African Americans are very much proud to be African and very much proud to be a part of the Black community. And we're gonna use our dollars to prove that us African Americans love the fact that we are African.
Yes, brother.
We are pro-African, pro-Caribbean, and we support Black actors no matter where they're from,
no matter where they are
language
from,
they speak,
what
what accent they have, because that's what Pan-Africanism is about.
Wow.
Most people Pan-African and don't even know it. All right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna see
We're gonna see
how big and strong and influential FBA is. Matter of fact, how about y'all boycott the movie? How about y'all FBA boycott?
Don't get them started because
what y'all really doing?
Unfortunately, that is exactly what is starting to happen. Welcome back, everybody. I am Yusef. Okay, the multiverse version of Mr. Joseph R. Wheeler III, broadcasting live from the real coordinates of Wakanda, which is Atlanta, Georgia. Yes. Oh, so much to talk about, but I'm going to try to make it brief, I tell you. I'm going to try to make it brief. So, here, let me tell you some things, man. And since the last time I saw you all, hope you have been well. I was telling you my feelings about this new Black Panther. Okay, Black Panther 3 has been announced in San Diego at the Comic-Con. And the main cast was on the stage. Everybody's happy. Everybody is celebrating. Well, not everybody, but all of us who are celebrating. I am celebrating. I am for the brother. Okay, David Johnson. He is our new Black Panther, and he is going to be playing Black Panther from the perspective of the character Toussaint. Toussaint, the little boy who was revealed. And that's where it gets crazy for these people, these others out here that are losing their damn minds, man. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Some of you people just, I tell you, these things are constructs, okay? White, black, brown, red, yellow. These are constructs. I tell you this every day. But I still say these words. Why? Because I can't even talk to you if I don't say the black one, the white one, the brown one, the yellow one. You don't even want to hear until you hear what team? You didn't name my team. This is how you speak. This is how you think. This is how you are infecting your own brain. You can say the word. You can know the game. Just don't become the game. The constructs are part of the game. Do you understand? You can be in the game of life in all these systems we all are dealing with all over the world, and the corruption of them, and the constructs of the colonizations of them all. Okay? But y'all don't hear me. You don't hear me until it's too late, until you have to face that these things do not really exist and this is not your identity. Huh? Yeah. So anyway, man, we are looking at a real problem because all over, and I knew it was going to be like this. Look at that. I knew it was going to be like this. Soon as they make the announcement, all you hear, this one mad about, oh, why they give it to a British black man. Okay, you go over here, they mad because they say, why is he not just T'Challa? Why can he not be T'Challa? Why he have to be Toussaint? Why can't he be just, they got all these different multiverse. Just bring him back and make him another version of it, basically himself. Then you have the ones that are mad because they said that Ryan Coogler did not take the proper step. He should have just declared that, yes, I was in my grieving because of our great late brother Chadwick Boseman. There will never be another. And that is the main point. It's just like, yo, if you truly honor the man, there are other ways to honor the man. And so what? You don't agree with the way he chose to honor the man. He said we are not going to recast. Y'all started it as soon as he said it years ago. Everybody who was on that was mad then. They were mad then. They, what is this? What do you mean you don't recast? You recast every other white character. Here we go, constructs. Here we go, constructs. Constructs? Huh? Here go the constructs. Oh, this white character, make your examples. You know, the Batman. He's been, how many times have we watched Bruce Wayne? How many times have we watched Peter Parker and Spider-Man? How many times have we watched this man from space we all know still supposed to represent a white guy as Superman running around in his pajamas? Every time they recast him, you still go see their movies. And so did I. Why? Because we love the genres. We love superheroes. We grew up on this. This is modern mythology. Huh? Nothing wrong with that, people. But I'm gonna speak on this one my damn self. Hold up, yourself. I got this. This is Joseph R. Wheeler III. God damn it. I'm gonna get in this shit direct. Cause I'm sick of y'all bullshit. I'm tired of seeing motherfucking Peter Parker. And I love Peter Parker. I'm tired of seeing motherfucking Bruce Wayne. And I love and grew up on Bruce Wayne. And I'm tired of seeing goddamn Superman. And guess what? I was never really a Superman fan, but I saw all the movies and I liked most of them. And I ain't even seen the new one. That's right, I ain't even seen the new one. I'm getting round to it. You know the number one reason is why I'm gonna have to see that movie? Damn right. Damn right. You know? Yeah. And now I'm gonna give somebody who's a toy collector a heart attack. See, when I bought this was already damaged. So we're gonna do it just like this. Did that just give you a heart attack? I hope it did. Punk ass motherfuckers. Don't never open your toys. I got some shit I don't open, but damn it, most of my stuff is sitting out. Cause I like to look at my characters. I like to see them standing. I like to see them represented. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. I'm Mr. Motherfucking Terrific. You understand me? Straight up, man. And you know, there's people who would even hate on this. What kind of name is that? Yeah, because he was a white character first, and then they recast him. In the comics, before the movies, they redeveloped the character, and they made him a black guy. Because it's their intellectual property, people. These are white creators playing with their toys. And I mean all of them. The white ones, the black ones, the yellow ones, the red ones, the brown ones. It don't freaking matter. They're playing with their toy box. And every now and then, a black creator, a black writer, a black illustrator, in this case, I'm talking about this character, in this case, a black illustrator by the name of Gray Williamson. Shout out, Gray. What's up, Brooklyn? What's up, Bed-Stuy? What's happening in New York? Huh? Yeah. My first year of college was in Brooklyn. I got roots all over this planet. You understand me how deep my shit run? Let me tell you something. What's up, Gray? I know Gray. Yeah. What up, homie? Gray redesigned this character. Gray is the reason he got on this cool-ass leather outfit with that jacket with the fair play going down the arm, and with the fair play going down the arm, and with the T on his face, the way that looks. That's Gray. And if I can find the images, I'm gonna flash them up in here so I can make my damn point. He's a black man. Oh yeah, let me make that clear. Gray Williamson is a black man. One of the greatest illustrators in the comic book industry, unsung heroes of the comic book industry. Been in the biz forever. Did a lot of redevelopment for a lot of making a lot of very boring characters look cool. Because Gray himself is cool, and his cool comes through his characters. Just like everything we brought to this. Everything that made this what it became and what it means to our peoples all over the world, out of the diaspora, the human family. Because all started here. I don't care how you feel about it, damn it. We gonna keep saying the truth, and we got every type of person scientifically, logistically, analytically that already told y'all it's the truth. You ain't gotta believe it. You feel it in your heart and soul. It's scientific. You keep getting reasons why, if you don't respect this, everything else cannot truly stand. The human family needs this. This is the birth of a human family. The entire globe is ours. And it's all connected. And all we keep talking about is these places. And honestly, even though I'm celebrating this, more importantly, the earth itself is just one. Tectonic plates, the core. You can't take it off the planet. You can't float it by itself. You can't float any of these continents, any of these lines drawn by human beings saying, this is mine, this is mine. But one thing is a damn fact. Our story started there. Our stories started there. And every type of human being, one way or another, has something to do with all of this. Most of the illustrations in this book, I know about white artists that work for Marvel who have been fired in this crazy economy and are looking for gig work like everybody else. But I also know that the concept art had to team up with the fashion design department and the black woman who won the award for all of those costumes. So it's never a singular effort. It's never a just y'all and us and them and, they did what they did and we do what we do. No, we is we, meaning we for real. And if all those black folk from everywhere they came from all over the world had never come together to make that first movie, we wouldn't have nothing to be talking about in the first place. And I'm one of the ones who was there. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm in the film business, and I worked on both movies, Wakanda Forever and Black Panther.
You cannot make this shit up.
And I will forever and a day salute the effort and the work, the tireless days and nights, the hours that y'all don't even know about, hot, cold, sweaty, in between on set, making it fucking happen for you to sit around and have a punk-ass opinion on a goddamn... Man, if y'all don't shut up! Grown folk in the house and we telling you what it really is. Sit down somewhere and listen. You don't know half or nothing. You're a fan. Do your job and go see the movie. Stop pretending that in December you won't be there. That's the most absurd part that I keep getting. Out of all these divisions, just so y'all can have some hype, some hate spiking numbers of algorithms. I don't like it. The hell you don't like it. Your ass, if they had pre-sales for fucking movies the way they do for video games, and as soon as they had announced the new, it's gonna be too soon, y'all would be complaining and at the same time on your phone saying, okay, it'll be 10 tickets at that theater in December. And wouldn't care if the shit got postponed to January, because your black ass gonna be there. Your white ass, your yellow ass, your brown ass, your red ass, your whatever your color your ass construct, you gonna be there. If you like Marvel films, if you like superhero movies, if you like sci-fi fantasy, your ass gonna be there. Miss me with the bullshit. There ain't a movie, especially at this time in history, that Denzel Washington could be a part of. That's the main selling point. And add in everybody else who's been a part of it too. Because we love these characters. But we don't know what they're going to do with Denzel. And even if you saying you don't like this new brother, I done seen people say, I don't know if he's got the look. Y'all said the same damn thing about Chadwick, rest his soul. Oh, don't say you didn't. Don't make me start pulling up the real old. I'm talking about go back deep in the vault and show where y'all was talking shit back then. Folks talking about, I don't know if he looks like a king. I don't know if he's got enough muscle. Brother went in the gym, trained with Maurice Crump and all these other legendary martial artists that I know. Guy Da Silva, who did his stunt work and also trained Brother Chadwick. I know Guy. I interviewed Guy. Hello? Don't.
I was actually living here at the time. I was back and forth between here and Colorado, training. And
you say here, you mean?
Atlanta.
Oh, all right. So
yeah.
Okay.
I went to Mays High School for a year.
Wait a minute, you did what, brother?
I went to Mays.
Oh, we finna get wild on camera, Hammy. What? Mays High fam? Seriously? Dude,
Yep.
I'm class of 93.
Oh, wow.
Blue and gold Raider all day.
That's awesome.
Oh, you
a
about
Raider.
to be, you a brother for real now. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
I definitely.
Oh, dude. Yo. Your Atlanta credit just went through the roof. You know that, right?
That's tight. That's cool.
Dang, man. Went to Mays. What year was that?
That was 2005, 2006.
Okay, so I ain't gonna give away my age on Cam so much, but you know, he a youngster to me, but you know,
Yeah,
that's what's
yeah.
up. That's cool, man. I'm telling you from the inside, I ain't talking like these other goofies sitting around in their basement with a. See, I always say, man, y'all need to support this channel. So when I get my fancy microphone and all my accoutrements to make it look real cute in front of y'all, okay? And all my sound and everything is right and everything is real fancy and whatnot, y'all gonna be like, man, and he talking some real. Oh, it's guaranteed. It's gonna be what you paid for when you push the button. When you say, I wanna watch this video, you gonna get what you came for. And I'ma always drop some serious real heat. And it ain't gonna be a bunch of weak-hearted opinions that are just as fickle as hype and a popular opinion. Cause let that movie come out tomorrow. A movie ain't even made, talking about they ain't going to see it. Y'all would sleep under the theater if you could sneak in to see it. The hell you talking about? Every last one of y'all going to see this movie. Even if you walk out saying you didn't like it. Because that'll be even better for most of y'all because you live off of making videos about what you don't like. You literally are getting AdSense dollars on YouTube because of talking about what you don't like. Nobody give up what you talking about. So shout out to everybody who's been saying the realest of real things that need to be said. Shout out to everybody who being honest and saying, look, man, this is an opportunity for everybody involved. All of the African diaspora has an opportunity with this movie, whether you end up in it as an actor working in the biz or if you never see the set. Because if I can get anywhere near it, I'm going to be in the third one too. But I guarantee you, the amount of duty, the amount of sacrifice, and the amount of love that everybody who does get a chance to be in it needs everybody who's been a fan to remain a fan. Don't get caught up in the bullshit hype. Don't get caught up in the half-ass theoretical pseudo-historian-ass people out here online, because some of y'all are weird as can be. Everything you live for is division, division, division. If y'all could cut your own damn self up, your arm would hate your damn left ear or whatever, because y'all really got some real problems, some real psychological traumas about identity and obsessed with it. I mean, obsessed. I'm aware, I stay in tune, I research that topic heavily, but I'm damn sure not obsessed with it. The movie should be great. Yes, Wakanda Forever had many issues, but it is still a great movie. Not the best one. Number 1 was, but I'm still gonna be there for 3. Oh, most definitely. And we're gonna support it here at ONYXCON in every single way we can. And we're gonna keep remembering that it takes a village, a universal village, a human family. Salute to everybody who is part of that human family, who's rocking with the words I'm saying and understands where I'm coming from. Till the next one, could y'all please stop the bullshit? You know your ass is in theaters. And yes, oh, damn. I'm gonna end off with one more on that point. For everybody who's mad saying, I don't want no Junior, I don't want no Toussaint, I don't want, gives a damn, man. Y'all sound like little kids. I had chocolate ice cream yesterday and I don't want no other kind of ice cream. Okay, had you ever tried any other type of ice cream? No, that was the first ice cream I ever had in my life. Then that's why you think it's the only kind that you would ever like, because you liked it. Oh, yeah, but I need it. Guess what? Give some other ice creams a chance, first of all. That's what I said about this actor. Give this brother his due. He ain't come out of nowhere and land a role that big. And so what, you haven't seen him in a lot of films. So what, you've never seen him in a film. Because there's a ton of movies, independent, low budget, smaller, less promoted, big budget but still less promoted, that y'all never see every year. And that's me saying that as somebody in the biz who loves movies, who still, I don't see everything that comes out. I be catching up on stuff from the freaking 60s and 50s and 70s sometimes, but it's still worth seeing. And all y'all who are obsessed with, they did it for Peter Parker, they did it for Bruce Wayne. Like I said, I'm tired of hearing them stories. I don't never need to see the pearls fall in the alley again with Batman's mom getting murdered and his father getting murdered. And one time it's not the Joker, another movie it's the Joker, another movie. I don't need that no more. I don't need Spidey getting bit by the damn spider no more. I don't. I don't know why y'all are obsessed with seeing that. How many times in your life? Maybe y'all not old enough. See, I'm 50. I don't want to get 60, 70, which I will, 80, hopefully, 90, and still be seeing, oh, they bit Peter again with the spider. God damn, where's Miles Truitt in live action? I'm great with the Spider-Verse. Love the animation. Where's the live action? And don't give me no excuses why it wouldn't work. It's already proven. If you needed a test, Hollywood, because they always testing in the lab, what admixture is going to guarantee our money? Because we never fully understand this cultural phenomenon thing. We hire the people, we let them do themselves, they bring that energy that we can't manufacture, not with AI or with nothing, and it wins every fucking time. Sinners, Black Panther, Wakanda, it wins every freaking time. You talk about real Greeks, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Not you know, bunch of British actors talking about they Greek. No, it wins every time. It wins every time. You do a movie about any group of people using the real people from the place, from the real cultural experiences, plural. You know, we for the cultures here, human family. It wins every time. You come inauthentic, something was kind of off. It's like making gumbo and you ain't got no roux. You can't make certain things without the right ingredients. So they always figure out at some time, we've got to hire those people that we try to, because you damn sure can't do blackface no more. And you can't do none of this other ignorant shit that they still try to do from time to time. It doesn't work. We're too in tune with each other 24/7 on these phones, man. We got too much. I can go live at any time and tell you the truth about who I am. Or you can put on a mask and play to be something you're not, which a lot of y'all do. If you want the real, and if you want to see more movies that are real, support this movie. Flaws and parts of the plot that you wish were different and all, still support the movie. Because you got to weigh it in percentages. If the impact is still enough to guarantee that we do want to see more like this. And when I say we, I mean all people. Because the whole world told studios with Black Panther. We like seeing people be themselves in even fantasy. Give me more of that. Did they tamper with it? Of course they did. Did they pit Latinos against blacks in Wakanda? Yes, and I hated it. Did I like seeing Latinos? I loved it. Did I like seeing Mexican culture, Mexica culture, Aztec, okay? Noal, okay? Did I like? Yes, loved it. Why they had to be enemies? They should have been friends. They should have been together, a united front against any and all who would be colonial powers. That was the message. But instead, it didn't make sense. But the rest of the movie, I loved. Best scene in the whole damn movie is when Angela Bassett came up in that room and said, "Stay your ass up out of Wakanda, or the next time we ain't gonna bring back your little spies." We need real stuff, man. We need real. And if you're gonna get as real as that scene is, here's what I need you to do. Don't even play with it if you ain't gonna keep coming with it. Now I'm talking to Hollywood, and I'm in the bitch, so I'm telling it real. Don't even, and I'm a writer too, so I'm talking all the way real. Don't even play with it if you ain't gonna go all the way there. But here's the hard part about that a lot of y'all don't understand. Now I'm back to the general public talking they shit. There's always a writer's room. So somebody in the writer's room could have had the exact same perspective as me on what Black Panther's Wakanda Forever would have been. And that's why we even got that one scene. And you say, how do you do a scene like that? And then you jump to, why would the Atlantans, the Latinos, be fighting the Black Africans? And they relate and they became friends first. Like, what? Why would Shuri and him fall out? They was acting like they were about to get it in. It didn't make sense. No, it didn't. Let me tell you what's happening. I tell y'all this every time. It's a schizophrenic thing called a writer's room. It'd be so many freaking people that are writing on these things. One or two names show up on the screen as the writers or writer. But I promise you, it's probably 50 to 100 more that influenced every scene you end up seeing. Because scene per scene, there are teams of writers that finish off the work with the approval of the main writer. And in some cases, not approval, but higher up studio approval. It's a lot of factors, man. And yes, I would say there's some undercurrents of agendas that are individual, that are people lined up on one side of a thought process versus another, and they conflict with each other in the writing room. But whoever's got the most money on the table for the production, whoever's got the most money on the table for who's going to support the film, ends up being what the fuck we see. Now, when you know that, here's the ultimate challenge to all of y'all who are so bliggity black. God damn it, I'm ONYXCON. This is my baby. Black owned, you looking at it. I'm the ONYXCON founder, president, everything, artist. Started in 2009 as a Comic-Con in Atlanta, Georgia. And we had a successful run as a convention. And then we went completely online because I realized doing a convention was never going to be enough. Other than enough to put me in an earlier grave, which I'm not living for that. I want to live a long, happy life. You know what I'm saying? With less stress and less bad memories about fallouts within weak-ass relationships with people who don't understand business or how things have to work for us to truly move the funk ahead. And every time a movie like this comes out or an announcement like Toussaint happens, you see why we can't oftentimes, as construct of black, keep things rolling. Because there's too many opinions and positions and everything. And then I just say, you know what, man? I ain't really about that. I never started ONYXCON to be on some only black. I purposely named it ONYXCON because onyx, the stone, is a Greek word which applies to a story about one of the little cherub characters messing with one of the Greek goddesses' toenails. Kind of gross story, but it's, it's relevant. And he was clipping her toenails while she was asleep, and the toenails supposedly represent the multiple colors. Damn, what kind of fungus she had in the stone. That's why they named the stone onyx. Kind of weird story, but that's why. Yeah, look it up. Everything I just said is on point. And there's different colors. Almost every color you can think of is a part of onyx. And I said, well, hell, since they're so stuck on constructs and colors, and I'm a part of this movement of the Black Age of Comics, Rest the Soul, Church Tale Only, the legend forever and a day. My brother, we got the torch lit. I'm gonna carry it. You better believe it. But I'm gonna tell you, heavy is the crown. And you get to a point, you just say, you know what? These people don't understand how deep this is and how rich this is to me. I'm starting you with the constructs and I'm taking you beyond the constructs. I'm naming my whole thing for the future of what this can be, not just what you perceive it to be. And if you ain't watched this, you need to watch this ASAP. It's at the front. I got it pinned on the front of the site. It may not be there forever like that, so you damn sure need to watch it today. Because that's the vision. That's how big I think. That's how in tune with all this stuff I'm talking about I am. And I'm not in the race. I'm not in the competition. The only person I compete with every day is my damn self. I ain't competing with none of y'all. I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care about nobody's political agendas, none of that nonsense. I'm here for the art life. I'm here for the arts. I'm here for making sure art is respected properly in every human soul that wants to hear the gospel of ONYXCON. That's what I'm here to do. And I deem this movie worthy. There's not a movie ever been made that's perfect. There's not a thing made that's perfect. It's not about perfection. It's not about every idea, everybody being happy with everything that gets said or done in a movie. Writer's room. But, like a lot of folks are saying very intelligently, stop fronting because all y'all gonna be there. You got nothing else to do. And most of y'all ain't gonna have nothing else to do, especially by then, but get on here and complain. Hope you get some likes and some views and some numbers, because if you're a YouTuber like me, you trying to pay the bills with this to some degree. Because the workforce is all over the place, and that's a whole nother story for all of the unemployment. But anyway, we'll see you in December. I'll save you a bucket of popcorn, because I know your black ass, white ass, brown ass, yellow ass, every red ass, any race, you gonna be there. Because we love Black Panther. Wakanda forever.